yeah. Have you seen the recipe yet?
No.
That explains a lot.
What do you mean explains a lot?
Because I've waited for a reaction when I sent it.
Oh, I didn't have time to look at it. I'm sorry. Okay, we should be live. One delicious egg. Okay.
The reference.
Wait, 50 grams of yeast?
Yeah, this is gonna get wild, dude.
Dude, I don't know if I have that much.
It's okay. Just use what you have. It just takes like a little bit longer to get it going then.
What?
But it's okay.
You could have told me that earlier. What the fuck? I don't want to use all the yeast.
I was just imagining you had like a shit ton.
Well, I have a like. Ah! This is not good. I have to go out and buy new yeast. How am I gonna make pizza?
Graf, have you been living off pizza for like months since
No, but
that stream?
I was planning on making pizza
Oh,
during the next couple of weeks
um,
because of the
Graf,
virus and all.
Graf hasn't the market gone like back to normal yet for you?
No, everything's getting closed on Monday. There's a curfew. I'm not even allowed to go outside if it's not for shopping. And I
Oh
might even
dear,
get drafted or something.
damn. Sounds wild actually. Like like after like a couple of days, they begin to have like toilet paper and bread again at my store.
But yeah, I mean, the supermarkets aren't gonna shut down or anything or get closed. I just like would avoid going outside or to a supermarket.
How far do you have?
What?
How far do you have to the supermarket?
Like 2 minutes?
Oh no, the pain.
No, it's like I want to avoid human contact as is recommended. It looks like I can't change. Oh, I can change the thumbnail. Here we go.
Oh, it's happening.
Haha. No, it's
I'm,
not made
I'm,
for kids.
this is adults working. I'm saying that as I'm like smash the butter in the bowl
Yeah,
and
I
gets the
feel like
bad.
I need more light here in my.
Yeah, I also like get my like night lamp on like the end of the table so you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, wait.
Ooh.
Oh, it's still very dark. Strange.
It
I
it
turned
it
on
looks
every
okay
possible light. Oh,
on
maybe my.
on the stream. It looks okay.
Okay. Well, that's good then. Um.
I've
Okay.
learned the art of juggling with one butter.
Nice. Time to tweet out the stream. So, but I don't have enough yeast, man. Why didn't you tell me like earlier how much yeast I would need?
It's a part of the
I have
challenge.
21 grams. That's not even half of what I would need.
All right, Graf, all right. I'm going to use 21 as well. Then we will be at the same level, and we can just like pretend that it was the plan all along.
We could just make a less like we could have make half the amount.
The only thing is just like it takes a little longer, but we could also
Okay.
make half of the amount, I guess. When now you said it.
Yeah. Like how much would that be?
Yeah, like this is pretty easy to subtract. I can just send you the recipe difference.
I mean, it's just half of it, right?
Yeah. I like
Oh yeah, but you remember I have problems with math.
it's only one half of a delicious egg.
Oh yeah, that's a problem.
It's all right. It should be manageable. It just ruins the reference.
It's half a delicious egg.
All right, all right. I'm sending you the new version with
Nice.
with the updated map. Alrighty.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit.
Ah, we ready.
Not yet. Threads. Hey, Nico. I need to tweet that stream.
Oh shit.
So
Oh
people
my
Hello.
know we're
god,
streaming.
it's Noodle.
What?
Hi there.
Hey, Noodle. Welcome to Perfectly Baked. You're on the show.
Oh crap, is there a show going on? I apologize, I wasn't paying attention here. Let me get my show voice on. Hi.
Hey.
Hey,
This is
Noodle.
being
Is this your first time on Perfectly Baked?
I think it is my first time on Perfectly Baked.
Yeah.
Hell
Welcome.
yeah! Throw the yeet. Oh yeah.
very, very hype, very cool. I'm actually driving right now. Typically baked the set.
No baking while driving, Noodle. What are you doing?
What?
it wouldn't be the first time, Graf.
What is being baked today? I need to look.
We are making burger bun buns.
Oh.
Ah, because we are hungry and boys, I guess.
And burger buns with the boys.
you know the baking burger buns with the baking burger bun.
Yeah, that.
Advanced.
Hey, Drakaya. Okay, let me pull
Hey.
up the recipe. We just discovered that I don't have enough yeast at home because Perfect Failure didn't tell me how much yeast I would need. Thank you, teacher.
It's just like in real schools where the teacher is just like a dick.
just like in real life. Alright.
This show is getting too real.
So we're doing half of it then.
It's the BoJack Horseman of baking shows.
So we're doing half of it?
We're doing half of it. Just follow the new
Okay.
recipe.
Nice.
And Graf, for maybe perfectly baked first, we're going to do another version of the first step.
Another version of the first step. Isn't the
It's
first
not
step now to
everything.
turn on the oven?
No, that's step 0.
Oh shit, fuck! Okay, step 0 completed. Butter.
It's always something you do before anything else.
Wash your hands.
Also,
Oh, I washed my hands already.
wash them more. You don't want that virus now, do you?
If
Like
I didn't
D2,
touch anything from outside of my apartment today.
like D2 is more prepared than you are.
Milk. I wonder what the new first step is. I still don't know. Where's my milk?
Alright, get a mini spoon.
Wait a second. I need to adjust my video. I just noticed that Jokaya is not in the frame.
Oh shit. I also adjusted the detail so there. So it's more in frame.
Here we go.
The mask. It's actually something I got from my old bakery.
The mask.
Yeah, for the detail.
Oh yeah. Nice.
It's just like don't inhale the floor or your lungs will die.
Also, perf. I don't have sesame seeds.
Don't you have sesame seeds streets?
No.
Alright, it's not necessary. It's just like I didn't buy them either.
Oh,
It's just if you want the
Sure.
classic burger. Oh shit, it's Alex.
Hey Alex. So I think I got everything.
Already streaming?
Oh yeah,
Yep, we're streaming. We
the
even have a
time
thumbnail today.
has come.
Hey, Mom, I'm on the internet. And I'm also done. Yeah.
Alex, are you dying?
No.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Get-
I'm ready.
First step, get the yeast and the milk into a bowl.
Oh my precious yeast. I should have bought more. How many
curse of
burger
the
buns will I have after this? Since we're doing half of the amount.
I think around 6 or 7.
That's good. I mean, more would have been too much anyway.
No.
It would have been. I have.
Don't you want to live off burgers like for a week?
I mean, that sounds okay, but I'm also alone in the apartment because Manchester flew to the countryside.
Damn it. You're off. You don't even have an assistant today.
Yeah.
Alright, when you got a milk and yeast in the bowl, you have to like get it mixed and mix it good.
Yeah, dude, check out my mixtape. There's eggs, there's flour, there's salt
Sick.
in my mixtape. Yeah, very funny.
1.5 deciliters.
The genre is called crunch.
No, it's reggae because it's getting baked.
Nice.
Got enough milk?
Get the milk. You can also do it by hand. That might be faster.
Faster? But I have this cool utensil right here. I'm sure that's good for mixing.
We are back to the curse of being 1 minute behind.
Yeah. Starting to look good.
And as soon as it's mixed, you have to do step 2. That's get the rest of it in good order. Wait.
In the correct order, yeah. Speaking of orders, I just found out that I might get drafted to help out at hospitals and stuff.
What?
To help out get the virus.
Yeah, to help out spread the virus.
Doing your country a favor.
Yeah. But who knows? I think the chances are pretty low at the moment. 'Cause
Yeah.
they might have enough volunteers.
All right.
It would just I don't mind helping out. It would just suck because I'd
Yeah.
have to. I think I'd have
So you
to
do mind.
quit school. No, it's like if there was no school, if I didn't have to graduate as well, I would do it.
Yeah.
But I'd have to quit school, probably.
You can't just repeat a year.
Yeah, I can, but like I have to quit for now, I guess. I want
Why?
to graduate now, though. I just have to repeat one semester, actually. But who knows?
One semester is still a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, what do I do when I got it mixed?
All right. Get the rest of the ingredients in, but leave out salt and sugar for the last ingredients.
Okay.
We do this to not interrupt the feeding cycle of the yeast.
Wait, how well does it have to be mixed?
Whoa.
Like no chunks left.
Chunk.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that's a word.
It has to become one with the water, basically.
Wait, with the milk, right? Yeah,
Yes.
it says milk. It says milk.
Milk
me
is just
worried.
water without the glue.
Graf, don't question me. Just because your teacher is drunk and has a headache.
Wait, I only knew about the headache.
Oh, I'm gonna put on a movie. Give me a second.
A movie? Classic
Well,
teacher tactic.
Graf, would it be baller to just like have a recording of one of our previous streams and just you begin to follow that guy?
What? I thought we were making burger buns today. Why these cookies?
Same shape. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's practically the same thing.
I'll just like
I just
just
dropped
like
the button.
replace a few words. Like, now put on the floor in the bowl, and then you will not put it all in one go.
25 grams of butter. Perfect.
Oh, and
remember when I told you I had to change out of my pajamas?
Yeah.
I just realized I changed into different pajamas.
This is the professional pajamas.
Yeah. Changed to... No, it's too much. No.
Graf, what are you doing? What did you put too much of in?
Too much butter. No.
All right.
It's gonna explode. It's gonna explode.
Ah! Get the bat! Get the axe! Kill it! Kill it! In Perfectly Baked, we are always calm and collected when we bake.
Yeah. That's true.
Just ignore the weapons.
Just
The cooking utensils.
Advanced essentials. Ooh, and Graf, well, the dough needs to rise on that, and I got the idea that we are just like preparing for the burger in the meantime while we wait.
Fuck. I just noticed another thing.
Graf, stop.
I can't prepare for the burger because my laptop's on the thing. On the stove.
God damn it, Graf.
I will just have to switch setup. What the fuck?
In midstream. What are you now? What's happening?
It's at 25 gram. Wait, my scale it keeps changing the numbers. It was 23 just now, and now it's back to 25.
What kind of shitty scale do you have?
I don't know. Now put
God
half
damn
of the delicious egg in. Okay, that's gonna be a challenge. I'm gonna do half of it.
Oh fuck. I suddenly realized that I think I put the whole delicious egg in mine.
I mean, I think it's fine. It's like a medium-sized egg. It's like, I'm sure with delicious egg you meant extra large egg, so medium-sized would be half, right? Right?
It was mostly a gaming weapons, but yes, you passed the test. You saw through my
So it's fine if I put the whole egg in.
No, not if you do it, but if I do it.
Oh.
I got like it's a bigger skill you will learn soon enough.
Okay.
Trust me.
Fuck. So put half of the egg white in. Now I need to get half
And
of
half of the shell.
half of the half of the yolk in as well.
Exactly, Alex.
Okay.
Alex, I think if we ever get you in an episode, you would have too much power.
Can we make pancakes again? That's the only thing
Sure.
I can do.
But you have a teacher. You can learn so much more.
Like
Yeah.
what?
Like Bun Buns.
I mean, you're doing it now already, though, so...
I mean, there's more stuff to learn.
There's always more to learn.
I think I got like roughly half the egg in.
Still concerned.
I mean, it's not exactly that easy to divide an egg exactly into half. Two halves.
I accept your excuse.
Well, otherwise everything's in there.
All right. Then when you're ready, get your hand in and get dirty.
Except for the sugar. Should I? You said I should leave that for last.
You should put that in on like the top of the whole thing.
When it's already mixed and stuff. Okay.
It's just so like the yeast won't get indirectly touched immediately, because it could kill it.
Oh, I didn't put
Basically.
the flour in. I just realized. I forgot the core ingredient. How much flour was it? It's 250 grams. Yeah, guys. Professional baker
alright.
here.
Oh dear. And have your flour on the table at all times, so you can adjust. Because it's probably going to be like very what's the word? Moist or sticky.
Okay.
Sticky is probably a better word. The word moist has been corrupted too much. Time to get the Animal Crossing leaf. The most important tool a baker can have.
That I'm missing. That's why I will never be as good as a baker as you.
Graf, we have talked about this.
Have we?
Like in the episode where I'm at your place and I'm going to learn you how to make franskbrød. I'm going to give you like a graduation gift.
Nice.
And that's gonna be my spare leaf, and you'll get a cool hat.
Hey,
Hey,
Yo,
what's up, boys?
we're making burger buns.
hell
Burger.
yeah!
What the?
We're going completely bun.
Holy shit. This dough is very sticky.
Yeah,
This is to go even further beyond.
get the floor ready. And now we will see if you have learned the secrets of bakery.
No,
to
I have
see if you
not.
can
I'm
to
failing
see if you can.
again.
No, Graf, it's a test. We need to see if you can adjust a dough.
But how am I supposed to grab the flour if all my hands are full with dough?
Damn it, Graf.
I already failed. But how do you do it?
All right. You bite it in, yeah, and just use the tip of your fingers and
But the
hold it
tip
as
of-
little as
The
possible.
tip of my fingers is what's full with dough.
God damn it, Graf.
Okay, I need to learn that technique from you because I have no idea how to not do that.
If the country wasn't closed, I would just have went over to you and be like, dude.
Yeah.
You may
If the
have to
country
wait for
wasn't
like
closed.
6 hours or something, but it would work.
Alright, some more flour.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn on the stream so I can see these buns.
It's happening. Alright. Okay. I'm not sure if you can see the dough.
I can't, but I'm gonna use my imagination.
Imagine a big ass burger.
Imagine big burgeroo.
Yeah, it's working.
Nice, Graf. I knew you had it in, yeah?
I'm a baker after all.
You have it in your blood. You're bleeding baguettes.
Okay. Yeah. That. I believe in you, Graf, somewhat. Thank you.
See, everyone
That's the
knows you got
support of our
this.
fans that I need. I'm gonna do it. I can make it.
Now you're going to get your shonen moment.
Yeah.
You will be the Deku, and I will be the old man with the muscles.
I'm eating the dough again.
Bruh.
Graf, are you eating the dough? Are you eating or beating the dough? Because I'm getting concerned.
No, you can't eat the dough. The dough would be bad.
He has done it before.
Well, yeah, but batter has like shit in it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't trust Graf with like dough that's not baked yet.
I will eat it all.
No matter the dough, no
Yeah.
matter the foe, nothing will stop you.
If it's edible and it's on my hands, I will eat it.
Graf eats toxic sludge.
Toxic sludge. Alright, when it's getting all together and you have made it into a ball,
Yeah.
you can put it in your bowl, and then you need like something some piece of cloth over it.
Oh yeah, right. Like last time. Okay. It's
Yeah.
a ball. Do I have to do the same thing as with the pizza dough?
Basically, it just has like some extra steps we have to do after this. And you don't have to make it flat, so you will hopefully not make donuts this time.
Hey, I managed
Hopefully.
to like, make proper pizza the next couple times.
Graf, if you're going to make like the Bun Buns into dodos, I'm going to be like more impressed than disappointed.
Today we're making donut burgers.
Is that not just bagels or wait?
It's bagels with like whatever you put in burgers, I guess.
Only your imagination will. I had the word, but I lost it. Damn it. Also remember to make the thingy a little weird.
Yeah, like last time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put it in the bowl. And I
And
put
then-
the...
Then you cover it up like it was
when
a
do I
baby
put the
child.
salt and the sugar in?
Graf.
Yeah.
Graf.
What? Should I have put that in already? You said I should wait. What are you talking about?
I said you should put it in last, and oh no, you misunderstood me. Oh no.
I misunderstood you. Sorry.
I meant the like last in like put it in as the last ingredients when you put the rest of the ingredients in.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Graf.
Well,
Oh no.
I guess I'm gonna put it in now. Oh fuck, there's too much dough on my hands.
Oh no. Of course something silly should happen. Of course.
Of course, yeah. There cannot be a perfectly baked stream without me fucking something up. It wouldn't be the same show.
It's fine. Just get the egg, split the dough, and then put it back in.
So it's the large spoon, right?
No, the spoon is the one you use for tea.
Well, I forgot that it means teaspoon. So half a teaspoon of salt.
Give me a second. I need to get my phone to get the time. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
And 1.5 teaspoons
Alright, I'm back.
of sugar.
Hey, perfectly baked is life. My damn.
Damn, who would have thought? So now I need to get this in the dough. Let's do it.
Alright, Graf. As long as we have the confidence that it would work, it will work.
Hey, hell yeah.
Well, it will taste like something.
That is true. That is true. I can't
As long as it
argue.
as long as it comes out as bread, fine.
I mean, the ingredients taste good.
Well, usually I don't eat like flour, but
I mean, it's not disgusting. Tastes fine on its own.
just imagine you just like sniffing it or something.
Sniffing it. Dude,
Yeah, that's some
I
good
do it all the
dough.
time. Like, I don't just get baked.
Perfectly baked, and you're just like, dude.
Just sniffing flour.
Grab, I will give you $5 if you go full on Scarface on that floor.
Okay. I think this is as good as it gets.
All
Let's
right,
put
then
it in the bowl again.
get bold, son.
Put the thing on it. And then I will have to
Nice.
change my setup.
Sweet.
Alright.
You may have to change it back again when we have to like make the buns.
Maybe I'll find a solution that will work.
I believe in you.
Mhm.
Get the cocoa.
Cocoa?
Yeah,
Wait,
it is. It's the only way to make a good burger. Trust me.
Alright.
wait, you're.
No.
Wait, what?
Dude, so how long do I
chocolate
leave it?
burger. Heck yeah. 100% chocolate.
Fuck
Which
yeah.
one?
It's literally just a burger formed chocolate bar. Oh, Graf?
Yeah. What?
What are you getting in your burger?
I have. Where is it? Camembert. Fried. Like, well, how do you call it? Like with, breaded? I don't know.
What?
Like, camembert. Like cheese.
Oh,
Like cheese. I will put that in. But first then.
albino cheese. Cheese.
But I don't need to prepare that now because that takes literally like 2 minutes.
I'm getting an egg mix ready to give it that extra spice.
I need to figure out how to change the setup.
In the meantime, I'm trying to use my special egg cracking technique. Fuck. Haha, it still
Wait, are you
works.
pulling out? Are you pulling out the bat?
Yes. And it still works. Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. The stream hasn't caught up. I have to see it. Just the idea that you just have a wooden like bat object to crack eggs, and it like actually works. I don't know why, it just blows my mind.
It's the same
It's pretty
feeling I had
amazing.
when I found out that Graf had an axe for reasons.
For reasons. What can I say? I'm a lumberjack.
I'm
I-
a
I-
lumberjack. It's what I do.
It's my destiny. Bob. And let's see. I will get some of the sweet cheese.
Jeez, what cheese you popping on the burger?
I'm getting some cheap ass pizza topping,
Hell yeah.
and I
some
got it
pep-
for like under the equivalent of $1. So fuck yeah, I'm gonna put it on everything the next couple of days. Graf, you're doing well. I believe in you.
I'm trying to change the setup.
Is it working?
I think so.
I'm still like behind. Oh shit. Kitchen tour.
Yeah. Don't look
Wait.
in that kitchen.
What
Please
wasn't that
crack
like?
your eggs with the axe. I'm gonna get the axe. Yeah.
It's the only way.
I can actually do it this time. Doesn't matter. For the burger.
Are you getting
Oh, I
eggs
didn't-
on your
fuck,
burger?
I forgot to clean my kitchen.
I'm just
Uh.
hiding all of it in the sink.
Same, but it's not enough.
Damn it, Graf.
Maybe you can see my
That-
table
that-
over there.
That's a skill I need you to learn. The art of hiding your mess. It's an important skill.
I know how to hide it, but only if I have more than 5 minutes to do so. Okay, I'm gonna get the axe and I need to figure out how to plug in my laptop now.
Yes. Oh. Oh god damn, this cheese is fucking good. Who's in the chat at the moment? Mm. Like, are you just dying, dude?
What?
you sound exhausted.
I just woke up. I literally woke up. I checked Discord and I was like, oh shit, it's the boys. And then I joined and I heard, oh yeah, we're making buns. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, we're on stream.
That one hell of a way to wake up, damn.
Hey man, that's the streamer life. You wake up, you stream, then go to bed. Just to repeat.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you stream yourself bed.
I think Twitch bans like shit like that actually.
Oh damn.
I remember because I was watching a Twitch stream where the guy's like, okay, I'm just chilling in bed, but I'm not sleeping. It's like Twitch bans that shit.
I've heard of like one guy who streamed and like every time someone donated, they could like play a sound from YouTube or something, and they would just fuck him over.
Oh.
Graf, what the hell are you doing? It sounds extreme.
What?
What are you doing? It sounds extreme.
Well, let's just say I should not turn on. I should not use any water during the stream anymore, otherwise something will break. There's too many cables going through the sink.
Graf, after this, we need a talk at the office.
It's just because my phone camera doesn't work anymore for the stream. It just lags. I tried.
Oh,
I tried. I'm doing the best I can do.
Yeah.
How long will it take to make till the burger buns are ready?
It should take like 15 minutes in total, till we need to cut it in pieces and stuff.
And put it in the oven, and then.
After we cut it in pieces, it has to wait a little more. So the individual buns will grow a little.
Okay.
And then it gets in the oven.
Okay.
But in the meantime, you can prepare the shit.
But there's not that much to prepare.
Graf, you have the opportunity. Prepare something.
I don't have that much here, that's what I mean.
God damn it.
Well, I'm
alright,
sorry. I
alright,
avoided
I have
supermarkets. Wouldn't work.
alright, I have a cucumber, and I have a bat and a knife. And I'm curious.
Okay, let's do it.
So,
I have some paprika. I can use.
Alright, Graf, I will try to see if I can cut through the cucumber with my bat.
Fuck, what am I doing? Why am I using water? Ah!
Bruh.
I need to be careful.
Graf, what are you doing?
I need to wash the vegetables, what am I supposed to do? Oh shit.
Wash them in the bathroom.
then I'd have to leave again. Fuck. Where's a towel?
Wait.
I need a towel.
Wait, hold on. You guys are making burgers, right?
Yeah.
Why are you guys cutting cucumbers and zucchini? What? Wait,
What do you
not
mean?
Put vegetables in your burgers?
wait. Is this a normal thing in Europe to they eat burgers with zucchini and cucumbers?
No, but
Yeah.
you can put
What?
anything in.
Yeah,
It's just
but
a
it's not normal.
sandwich.
It's not normal to cut it with a bat. I will give you that.
All right.
No,
Have a
this
cut
this
the
seems pretty
paprika.
normal.
Ah, fuck! I missed my spot. Damn it.
This is not working. Also,
Graf, you need some passion.
I just mushed my paprika. This not
Come
good.
here, you. Oh come on! It should been cut now. I've like made holes in it all around now.
Fuck knives. I'm just cutting with the axe now. I no need to like actually swing the axe. I can just cut it.
Hey!
The two sides of cutting, smashing and actually cutting.
It actually worked. I cut
Yeah, I
the
mean,
I cut
you
the
also wouldn't-
cucumber with the
I mean, you
bat.
also wouldn't smash with a knife.
That's right, but you usually smash with an axe, so I guess it's not working as good as I hoped.
Graf, I think it's better than my cucumber ended up.
What does your cucumber look like?
I'm putting it on in front of the camera now, so in
Yeah.
like 2 minutes you will see it.
I can see it already.
Oh dear.
Perf, how? I'm worried about your hygiene. Are you cleaning your bed?
Of course I'm cleaning my bed. I'm professional.
Okay, good. Just checking.
Or at least the parts that's stabby.
Yeah, the nail.
Yeah.
With the paint on it, that might be not be healthy too. So it's probably just like a normal Danish diet, to be honest.
Well, that's the ugliest way I've ever prepared paprika.
My cucumber is bleeding.
I don't
Just
have a
like
cucumber.
one of the slices being like how I look on the internet and how I look in real life moment.
Right. I have some lettuce here, but this is not all usable anymore. Uh-oh.
Oh no, Graf.
This has been in the fridge for too long.
Well, no.
God damn it.
Wait, was that the single cucumber that you got? Like, slice? That string just cut up. That's... It, to be honest, I just think you were using a weird knife. Like, you didn't honestly... I was just like, oh, that first cucumber slice, like, it's just the weird knife you used.
Yeah, it's definitely not a bad.
It's not that. It's not that I just smashed a bat with nails through the cucumber like 40 times. Nah, not even.
Yeah, we are a normal kitchen who cooks in normal ways. Hey.
I'm just gonna keep
be
using
honest,
the axe like a knife now. It's pretty.
Graf. In Perfectly Baked, we make food in the fun way.
Yeah, with a bat and a knife.
Okay, I've prepared lettuce. And it's about all I have except for the cheese, which I'm gonna make later.
I have prepared an egg mix I'm going to use while I cook the beefs.
Nice.
And I put the cheese in that so it just doesn't like flow out of the burger.
Yeah, I'll put the like half of. Oh wait, Jorkaya is back.
Hey.
Yo, I'm gonna bounce. Have fun with the burgers and the
Okay.
Alexian.
Hey, peace,
Thanks,
dog.
Graf. Yeah,
Peace,
Alex.
Alex.
Sick. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right. I'm running out of space. Gotta do some.
Oh, I don't want to clean my kitchen.
You have to. It's
You
the
know,
only way.
when Alex but Based left a week ago, he
Yeah.
said, "I'm concerned about how this apartment is gonna look when I return because you don't clean." And I said, "Oh, it's gonna be fine. I clean sometimes."
Oh my
and then he remembered.
And it worked
wait,
out until
isn't he-
yesterday.
You get to the house, it's just like lifted up by a bunch of like trash. Like, you just step over the trash to get up into the room.
It worked out until yesterday, and
And then perfectly bake happened, and then it's going to get right in the toilet.
actually it worked out until today. No, until yesterday. Wait, still the dishes from yesterday, right? Until I made the spaghetti yesterday.
You made
Spaghetti.
Yeah, I made spaghetti.
A presto sauce or just normal like
Just-
red sauce?
Just tomato sauce.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Welcome to Le Perfectly Baked.
Welcome to Perfectly Bake with a cleaning knife.
Hey, Graf, have you tried to make like homemade pasta?
Not yet.
That sounds so hard. You have to have like a specific.
It's never worth it. Like never.
It's-
You have to have like a roller, and then you have to have like cutter for that roller, and then you gotta do like 3 other things.
Yeah,
before-
and the pasta is like extremely suicidal, so it keeps like destroying itself if you're not
It's-
careful.
It's suicidal. It's
It's like the most like not worth the thing to do unless you're like in a restaurant.
Yeah,
Like you're a chef in a restaurant, then it's just like, okay, I get it, but like if you were not, it's like why would you do this?
even in restaurants, it's not worth it most of the time.
Yeah, I mean like if someone said like if I went out to someone's house and they said, yeah, I made that pasta homemade, I would be like, you're actually stupid.
you're actually
Like I'd be like, just go to the local grocery store. I mean, this doesn't make sense now because with the whole big sickie. But like, normally you could go to the grocery store and there's like 50 different like pasta things you can grab.
Yeah. and all of them like even if you make like good homemade pasta, it would maybe be like 1 tier above some of the thing that would be in the store, and it's just not worth it.
Exactly, it's not worth it.
I think it could easily take like a couple of hours just to get started on the pasta if you
Oh
know
my
what you're
God.
doing. Grab the dough is getting ready,
okay.
or is ready. That's the word.
Oh, it's more immediate.
Yeah, wording. I don't want to make more mistakes in not explaining it well
So
enough.
what do I do now? Oh, it looks kind of.
You have to split it up. So do you have a small knife or your Animal Crossing leaf?
I don't have an
Wait,
Animal Crossing
what?
leaf.
Damn it.
Oh, it's that tool. Okay.
Mhm.
I always get confused. I'm like, what?
it was just that like last stream Alex was like, oh, it's the Animal Crossing leaf, and I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? It is.
I think I remember hearing it live stream, and I'm just like, that. What?
Just tripping balls.
go small knife. Or should I do it with the axe? No, I feel like that's stupid.
Like,
Do it with the axe. Do it with
no.
the axe.
How small are you making those?
The hype is real. Hmm.
How small are you making those?
I've made it into a square, and I will. I think it's to be safe. I'm going to make them in 6 because yeah, the 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 the
Divide
yeast.
them equally into 6
Yeah.
parts. Okay.
So
I
you
already
can
did it wrong.
you can do the wiener shape and just like make it a square from there and just cut it into 6.
Let's just make a burger shape and cut it into 6 equal pieces.
You could just make one burger and just put it in
One
Huge
big
burger.
one
Graf
to rule
make-
them all.
Graf makes the hamburger.
And then when you have the 6 pieces, you roll them into the buns you can be
Okay.
proud of.
You're assuming a lot of things here.
Graf, I trust you.
I'm gonna roll them into
You
the
you
buns
you
that I
you
can,
you're,
that
you're
I'm
my best.
gonna be proud of.
I think I need to make like a home video for you where you can see like how I like punch the dough and make balls on that, because it's actually like really complicated to get if you don't like
Wait, I have
show
to
it
punch
in
it?
person.
I just like to imagine one of those like old tape like recording videos that they send to employees. Hi there, my name's Perfect Failure, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a hamburger.
Graf, I'm going to send you a like just like one of those old tapes.
Hell yeah.
And,
That'd
we,
be-
and
that'd be
I'm
mail.
sending you a real VCR, and you'll just like, okay. But I
Dude,
don't
that-
have the TV, and then you get like the doorbell, and then the old TV is there.
That would be cool.
and you can like clearly see me hiding in the bush really badly.
In the bush? There's no bush in front of my apartment.
Yeah, I planted a bush.
I'm like, that's a weird bush. I'm sure it's nothing.
And you can
I
literally
don't
just
know
see,
how
like,
it got. I don't know how it
out
got
of
into the staircase, but it's. I guess it naturally grew here. Definitely not
Skill.
suspicious. I wonder if I'm doing this right. I can't see what you're doing.
I'm not sure. But like right now, I'm seeing what you did from a minute ago, and I'm not sure how you expect the passing it like a ball will increase the ballness of the bun.
What?
Like a minute ago, you did pass the bun from hand to hand like
Yeah.
a tennis ball.
I'm doing it again.
Stop! Alright, I will see if I can show you it to you on the cam. Alright, you
Kinda
can you
look
see
like
the
the
bun?
ones I have.
You can make them tighter, Graf.
Tighter.
There's a secret. You have to like get in like half a eagle claw,
Okay.
and then you will like with your palm you will pressure it slightly, and then you will get the claw to tighten up, so it will go inward and remember some floor, so it doesn't stick to your stuff.
Where's the flour?
And put it on your hands, and don't be a dummy like Ollie. And then when you do it a little quicker, it gets the round shape.
Amazing. It's working. gonna redo that for all the ones.
Graf, in a couple of months, I'm going to see how you do it in real life, and be sure you did it right. And
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it looks right. At least now that I'm using your technique.
Nice. You need to at least learn one new technique, like per stream, I think.
The last time I learned how to turn on the oven.
That's a nice skill to have, Graf. Don't underestimate it. Haha. And when you're done forming the bread, you will need to, yeah, wash your hands and stuff.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I should adjust the angle a little again. Is this right? Meh. And tell me when you have them all.
Almost done. I'm on the 5th one.
Nice.
I need to find a better setup for this. One day I'm gonna ruin my computer. Cause
It's fine for right now.
but I have to be extremely careful not to get like.
Oh,
any...
hit your mic. I mean, hit your.
Yeah, that too. I hit the mic sometimes. No, the mic's fine. It's
Graf is a microphone with a stand expensive?
No. It's under $100. Euros. At least mine.
Yeah. Send a link.
Send link in chat.
Lemon actually got a pretty good USB one. That could be good for you, because for mine you would need an audio interface as well. That's a little more.
Yeah.
The audio interface is one of the things I'm scared about right now because it's right next to sync.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's.
Come on. Alright, maybe the leaf would be best suited for this.
So I made all the buns.
Do you have Graf, do you have something that's flat and square or something?
Flat and square.
And it's about like twice the size of a burger bun.
Yeah, I have this thing. You can't see right now, but I'm holding it up.
Give it a minute. Yes. I think it will work.
Good.
It's because after you put the buns on the plate, you're going to flatten them a little.
I see. Wait, maybe.
To get them, so you can get more like stuff in the burger.
Sure. Makes sense.
Yes. Good. My teachings aren't lost on you.
So I flatten them a little.
Yeah, give them some pressure, but not like in a destructive way. If you get my
like
drift,
the destructive way.
then do it with the axe. that will probably give them more pressure than
You made them
anything.
quite flat.
I don't know if you can see like kind of the
You made
amount
them almost
I
like
did.
a patty.
We are making Krabby patties. Blah.
Yeah, but the patty is the thing that goes inside.
Everything needs to be a patty. And after that, you get like the thingamajig over it again.
The what?
The
Towel?
yeah, the towel. The towel. That's the word. I knew it all along. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. This is my second language as well.
But you're so much better at it. Wow.
Bro, our English is all fucked.
That's
Why-
because
why-
I considered studying it once. But then I
Oh damn.
didn't. It's
Because
a pain in
you're
the
a
ass.
Like Graf, isn't it like you know something about almost all the languages?
No, I just studied Scandinavian languages for like a year and a half. So I know some basic linguistic stuff.
You knew the secret about the wit, the rød grød med fløde.
Oh, well. Well, yeah, because Scandinavian languages, dude. Everybody loves Danish.
No.
No, it is true. Okay, first year that
not,
I
not,
studied.
not even the Danes love the Dane.
First year that I studied Scandinavian languages, everybody was shitting on Danish, so it got really unpopular. Nobody was in the courses. So then we had this whole campaign of "Make Danish Great Again," where we made like I think I drew a comic. There was like people were like really invested into Danish suddenly, and got more people to enroll in the classes. So
Oh damn.
and then everybody
Damn.
started learning Danish. So everybody loves
Grab.
Danish.
Graf, you saved Denmark. You did it.
Graf saves the entire Danish language.
Well, I
From
didn't learn it though. I went for Icelandic and Swedish.
God damn it, Graf.
I'm sorry, I have a good friend in Sweden, and Icelandic was the reason I studied it in the first place. And I can only learn two.
Like Sweden is like the annoying nerdy brother, and like Iceland is like that younger brother that's like hotter than you and better than you in every way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's crazy to me how many languages you guys know. Like it actually blows my mind because I took French in high school, and I
Yeah.
hated it, and I was like, bruh. How the fuck are people? And then I get into calls and people are like, "Oh yeah, this is my second, maybe third or fourth language." I'm like, "Bruh, you guys are like way too fucking good at this shit."
Like I would have a third language if it wasn't because I had dyslexia. Because
damn.
we have to like take German classes and learn German. Because it's like right next to Denmark.
Okay.
But because they had like a little guilt because like I was having trouble with Danish. I was dying in English, and they were like, maybe we shouldn't expose them to German too.
That would have been overkill, honestly. Man, since I tried learning Icelandic,
Yeah.
I know exactly that I would never want to learn German. Because it's the same. It's basically the same, but just like everything is the other way around. Kind of, it has the same structure, but they use the different cases, and like
Yeah.
sometimes you use the accusative in German, but they would use the other one, and the other way around. So it's always switched.
Oh dear.
It's really hard to learn.
Oh, what was it? I was reminded of something, but then I lost it. Hmm.
Oh, and you have to put like the first 4 numbers. You have to put in all cases in all 3 grammatical genders. For no reason at all. There's just like
Bruh.
so many different versions of how to say 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. It's
Graf, I remembered what I had. Like the only German I know was like German I learned from like German TV while I was at vacation and stuff. While I saw German cartoons
nice.
or like cartoons dubbed in German, and the only word I remember is "my Freund," because like all of the cartoons were about friendship.
Of course.
Of
Of course.
The secret.
Yeah.
But that's the only word I know. Like I had like a surreal experience when I was at a school trip to Germany when I was a teen, and we ended up seeing like the ones together in German, and it was so messed up. It's just when a SpongeBob wannabe begins to speak German and like really hardcore German, and it's just like, oh dear, why did they dub this?
How long are the buns gonna take in the oven?
In the oven?
Yeah.
Did you put it in the oven
No.
immediately? Oh, all right. The oven, it's going to be like 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay. Sounds good.
And you have to put the oven to 210 degrees.
Alright.
But we remember it can vary from oven to oven, so you have to like look out at the last 3 minutes or so.
I see. I should clean the kitchen.
I'm getting the eggs and the meat ready.
Nice.
In the meantime.
I'll do that while it's in the oven because it doesn't take that long. And I don't want my cheese to get cold before I can put it in the burger. That would be stupid.
Yeah, like for me, one of the things is going to be cold anyway. Like either it's the eggs or the meat.
I gotta get more paper towels. Be right back.
Hey, I'll get my meat too. I shouldn't have said it in that way. I'm sorry. Delicious, num num. I think my Dito is happy that I didn't gaff tape it this day or this time. When you realize you're actually just making like a weird pancake with cheese in it.
I just came back. What's a weird pancake with cheese in it?
It's the egg mix I'm making for the burgers.
Oh.
And because I used a big pan because I didn't want to wash the little one, it just looks like a pancake.
I see. Alright guys, welcome to Perfectly Baked, where I clean my kitchen.
Where you bake your kitchen. Get it in the oven.
This is a cleaning stream now.
Perfectly clean.
Contrary to common belief, I actually enjoy cleaning. If Menschenskin is watching, Alex bit based.
Nice.
I just never get around to it. It's one of these hobbies that I have that I never get around to. Like going skating or biking.
Dude, explain skating to me because I always fell on my ass every time I tried.
Well, what can I say? I broke my knee when I tried it.
Alright, I have to fail harder, that's what you're saying?
No. I mean, I don't do...
never paint burns the the burger. Why did I say never paint? I meant perfect.
I was confused.
Bro, my brain literally turned off.
well, I ended up calling Alex for Graf, so
No, mine's worse, dog. At least Graf's in the street.
I'll blame my headache.
I'll blame myself waking up like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, skating's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. But I
So-
don't do like I don't go to skate parks. I just have like a little cruiser board, and there's this thing called pump tracks that are made for BMX bikes.
Yeah.
That I like to. That's why I skate. That's why I break my knees.
Oh.
Do you listen to Goldfinger Superman while skating?
No, what is that?
Oh, have you never played Tony Hawk? That's like the.
I have played Tony Hawk, but probably not that game where that's.
Yeah, it's like the one where it's like, everything I can, holding on to what I am. God, my throat's still destroyed, so can't say. But whatever.
Graf, it's. By the way, it's not only like skateboards. It's like everything with wheels or like something you have to keep balance on. I just fail at it. Like
okay. Like, can you
once
ride a
upon-
bicycle?
I can ride a bicycle, but I haven't been on one in years because it's always gets stolen from me.
Bruh,
Oh.
what? Oh my god.
So it's not meant to be.
Bruh,
I guess
Like
it's
like
the last
the-
time oh, go.
sorry.
No, you go.
Alright, there was this time where I was like on ice skating. I was on a date with this girl and that, and the date was like kind of romantic. Like we skated a little up on the wing while I was trying to hold balance, and I ended up getting overconfident and just tried to get across the side, and I ended up like getting a hole in my hand and bleeding all over the ice, and we spent the rest of the
Oh my god.
we spent like the rest of the date like patching it up and buying like bandages and stuff, and it was just like
Oh, it sounds like a great day.
And then at the end of the day, my bike got stolen.
And then a bike. And she stole your bike.
Nothing personal, kid.
Steals your bike behind you.
Nice.
Savage.
Thanks for the date and the bicycle.
It was just like I felt like at first it was just like about embarrassing alone that like I couldn't skate, and she was like a master, and then it turned around because she was trying to teach me, but then it like plummeted down when I was like bleeding all over, and like kids ran away because of the blood. but yeah. Ooh. Hey Graf,
Yep.
not to sound like Sega, but do you have some awkward date stories?
No, I've never been on a date.
Oh damn.
Hey,
Ex-
same dog.
What do you... Hey, high five.
Hey, high five.
Shit.
Graf, it's okay. We just go on a date later.
No.
You have to try it.
I have to try. I don't know,
You have
dude.
to-
From
you have to
from all the
go on
stories I've
one
heard of
date.
your dates, they end with you bleeding.
Yeah, they end with whole in body. No thanks.
Like all of the dates, shoot.
Perfect failure is actually cursed, so every time he goes on a date, he gets like something, like a hole in one of his body.
You see all of these scars. It's because of the dates.
It's fine, Perf. I bring the axe, you bring your bat. Make sure nobody puts a hole into anybody.
Oh dear. Fuck. Graf, don't make me laugh this hard. My head like explodes.
I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Alright, time to get the beefs.
When are we
Do
putting
you
the
like
buns in the
do you
oven?
like how the egg turned out?
Yummy.
Egg.
One delicious egg.
Excellent.
Not nice.
Noise.
Now let's spice this stuff up.
So, when are we putting them in the oven? I'm
Be
getting
patient.
hungry.
Cook the beef, so do something in the meantime.
But it's gonna get cold.
Just like put them in the oven a minute after, or before the buns get out or something. Then it will be all right. That's my plan if I really want it.
Guess I'll go clean up the kitchen some more. Shit,
Too
the
mad.
mic's in the way.
Damn it. All right,
That's
Graf,
nice.
come with a speaking topic instead.
Come up with the topic.
Yeah.
So wait, Graf, are you cooking a burger or are you just cooking bread?
I'm making a burger, but with cheese, with fried cheese instead of beef.
Oh, you're making a grilled cheese. Okay, I got you.
Sort of, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's cheese. So
It's a cheeseburger.
Like I haven't made like homemade burger buns in years, so this is actually pretty exciting to me.
We'd have never made homemade burger buns.
Graf, get ready to like taste heaven.
Honestly, I feel like I fucked it up. So we'll see. We'll see about
The getting the salt and sugar in like really late is maybe an obstacle, but
yeah.
it will probably be all right. To be honest.
Probably.
All right, I'm getting curious because I want to see how many things I can use the bat for. So
you wanna know what that bat reminds me of? It reminds me. Have you ever seen the show called Cutthroat Kitchen?
no.
It's like some show, but it's like the main gimmick is that like the host brings like stupid shit that the contestants have to use to make their food objects. You basically bid. you basically have like 25K, and you basically use that money
Yeah.
to like buy items to screw over the other players. And this just object just seems like something they would bring out and be like, yeah, that's all you could cut with. You have to do everything with this bat.
That's amazing. Graf, write that down. We need that for like a gimmick episode.
But we're already doing it.
Graf, we can one up ourselves. You're going to use like a banana to cook.
When we do the live show.
Yeah, when we do the live show.
Hell yeah.
When all of this is over and we can travel again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you need like a pass to when you got to Denmark?
No. Why? It's part of the EU.
Yeah.
Although I think they did checks last time
Mm.
because of the refugees, you know.
Did you look like a refugee?
You know, I look like a homeless person all the time.
Oh, jeez.
It's just an aesthetic. Come on, Denmark.
Bruh, being a homeless is just peak aesthetic core. Come on, dog.
I'm just from Austria. Oh, come on. Everyone is homeless there. Oh, wait.
Yeah. No, what I meant to say is that I look suspicious for that. Everybody always assumes I have drugs.
What?
Oh my
Like, random people on the street ask me if I have cocaine.
What the fuck? Bruh.
Graf, I was reminded of something. As a fun topic.
Yeah.
Alright, when I was a baker and stuff, I should like meet up in the middle of the night and that. And in my old apartment, I lived like on the same street as the police station.
Okay.
So every time like the police didn't have anything to do, and the only car that was driving was mine, they would be like, what is someone doing at this time of hour? And they always pulled me aside and was like, what do you think you're doing? Going to work. What kind of work could you do at this time? And it's like, baking? And they were all like, oh, right. But the thing is, like, it happens so often that they begin to like recognize me, most of the officers. So I like there was 3 squads I have met like multiple times and stuff, and it was just like I ended up asking why they always stop me, and it was because like I had the most sketchy car in the world.
Wait, you had the most what?
Sketchy car.
Oh, okay.
It's because like my old cars were usually like something I got for the equivalent of 1,500 euros or something.
That's
And
pretty cheap
it's
cars.
like it's like my first car had like a hole through like the floor.
Oh. Wait, what?
Nice.
I'm
You
sorry.
can use your foot to brake.
And like my second car had like non-functional brakes, so I always drove like really slow because if
How was it
I
even allowed
didn't
on the street?
I would die.
How
But
how were you even allowed to drive
How?
that?
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, you.
like the police never checked like the actual car, but they were always like, yeah, hello dude, what are you doing at night? And I'm just like, red, and they are like, oh, all right then, bye.
Yes,
Did-
officer.
did-
You see, I'm driving old 4040 here. The reason is that she doesn't go above 40 miles per hour, or else I die.
But like the only time I've been stopped for like longer and they were actually like suspicious was like one time where I was driving and it was one of the gangs I've met before, and they were like, yeah, so you're that baker there, and I'm like, yeah, and I thought we were at a point where I could joke with them, so I ended up like saying something silly. And in response, they looked at each other and were like, all right, get out of the car. We're going to give you a drug test. because you're clearly high.
Bruh, you. Yeah, it's raining cats and dogs. It's like perfectly calm. Get out of the car, sir. We need to do a drug test. Wait, I was doing a joke. It was just a funny bit.
And it was so awkward because like we have to wait like 10 minutes to like get the results, and I was just like sitting on my car while they were looking at me, and I was like, Yeah, I could say something to break the ice, but it would just like confirm their suspicions or something.
We'll do another drug test. Get out of the car. Can we put the buns in the oven? Sorry.
Jesus.
I'm hungry.
I actually think you could. They have mine at least have grown to a reasonable size.
They
So,
will go more in the oven, right?
I will allow it, Graf. I will allow it, but you have to like look after those boys.
What do yours look like? Look
Yep,
at mine. Are they fine?
Give me a second. I'm showing mine.
Uh-oh. Mine are not as big.
Okay, I gotta head out. But you boys, good luck with your cooking stream. Make the best
you.
hamburger that there are.
We
Okay,
will
We
try
both
to
send
make you
pictures.
proud.
Thank you. You don't have to
Oh.
make me proud. You just have to make hamburger.
Oh, Graf, I forgot something we could do with the buns before we put them in the oven.
What?
But I'm not sure if I have a pencil anywhere.
You're right on them?
No, just like pencil them with water. To give them like a more
Yo.
crisp surface.
Hey,
Hey!
Hey, how y'all doing?
We are doing great.
Good.
The buns are getting there.
Oh, it's Mama Bear.
Oh, I guess I joined at the good timing.
Yeah.
I've been working 9 hours straight. Oh, woo.
Hey!
I'm fucking exhausted. But you know what? I'm just gonna continue working because the professor is gonna see my work tomorrow. So yeah.
Sounds like an idea.
So I put some water on the bun.
Sounds.
Aren't universities
Huh?
closed in Egypt? Yeah.
They are, but the professors still give us like assignments and they're see our shit online. So, oh well, you know what? I again, at least it's better not to have any human interaction whatsoever. So yeah.
I guess.
It's okay to work, but it's not okay to interact with humans.
Hey,
Well,
Basically,
wanna
you
get
guys are
Mars?
birds. You're not humans.
that's okay, babe. Graf, to get the joke, the word bay in Danish is like poop.
yeah. Okay. So
Just so you know.
I put the buns in. You can't stop me. I put them in. 15
Well, are
minutes
you a
from now.
punny person yourself, Graf?
Am I what?
Are you a punny person?
Not really. Not most of the time, no.
Morga, I think you're scaring him.
Yeah. What's happening? No.
Are you a funny person? Tell me if you feel. Okay, I have a stroke. I have a stroke. You know what? I'll leave you to talk.
Don't
I'm
have a
gonna just
stroke.
work. Or else, like, I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna irate both of you if I did not. So yeah.
Alright.
It's okay. I'm glad you came by.
Bye bye.
Right. I got my stuff ready. Almost wait. I got my stuff ready.
So it takes 15 minutes?
It should be around 10.
Okay. Good.
Oh wait, are you guys baking something?
Yeah, we're baking.
Yeah!
Check
Well,
the stream.
it's perfectly baked. Oh yeah. Pose.
Hey.
Pose.
What you baking?
We
Wait,
are
are you
making-
recording? Are you what?
You're on a stream right now.
we are on a
Holy
stream.
fuck! Holy shit! Oh no! Okay, that was a little bit. Hi, YouTube.
Morga,
I
you're
wasn't
balls.
just. I wasn't just shrieking right now. I'm being weird. ごめんなさい. Yeah, I guess that's a better way not to eerie both of you. So yeah, that's a better reason. Because I was thinking about it.
Oh no. Please be sweet for our small audience.
Should I do? Oh
we
my
need to confiscate that drill and the sword. Oh, the saw.
Hey,
The
Arthur.
drill. Oh wait. Here, both of them. Hold on. That shit's heavy, you know. What? they're freaking.
Graf,
Ah, God damn it.
it's
Yeah.
always nice to know that us with the axe and the bat are like normal people.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. The axe and the bat are like normal. I have a drill and a saw. I'm mega normal. No, wait. What do you call it? I don't know. I'm an auto normal. What? No, I don't know. Never mind.
It's
That was weird.
a. Alright, Graf, you have them in the oven,
Yeah,
and you have time on them.
yeah.
I can
Wait.
see that mine are at least going to need 3 minutes more.
How do I
I
tell?
think you can tell on the color. Like you probably have an easier time than I have because of the color blindness.
Well, but what color?
May I ask if there's a link? Is it a notice board?
Yeah, the notice board is the link.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what are you gonna do? What is that? Buns! Okay. Buns! Oh my god, burger buns! Holy shit, I wanna do that someday. Not today though, I'm too exhausted. But yeah, that's cool.
You sound exhausted.
Do I? I talk like a high person when I'm exhausted. And I also, I don't know, my voice goes higher sometimes when but oh well.
I appreciate the what's the word? The hype.
The hype.
Hey. I'm gonna get you guys some audience. Earlier today, I was helping a friend out with Arabic, but there was something.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it. Hey, Graf, can you mute me for a second?
Yeah, wait.
Or you know what? Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna mute myself because
Okay.
my friend just called me and I couldn't pick it up.
Oh dear.
God damn it! Freaking get up! Get up!
Are you gonna mute yourself?
Okay.
Or should I mute yourself?
Yes, my phone is a little bit slower than usual.
Oh no.
Skoshi matte.
I muted her.
She can't be contained.
No.
Graf, you
Yeah.
can't stop her. She's too powerful.
I have. She's muted. The stream can't hear her. Can you still hear her?
Yeah, I can still hear her.
Oh, now she muted herself. Oh, did she?
I can't hear her anymore.
Yeah, she muted herself. It's fine.
Say 2 bird sounds if I can hear you. Or wait.
Cheep, 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 cheep.
What is it? One of the birds like literally sounds like a laser gun, with the pew 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 pew.
Pew. What bird is that? Pew.
It's a laser bird,
Ladybird.
a rare species, but
So
they
lasers
exist.
actually little birds that come flying out of your gun.
Exactly.
So what's the color that I should look for on these buns?
Alright, you need to look after a light brown-ish color. on the tippity top of the burger.
Yeah, it's starting to get there.
Sweet. I think mine needs 2 minutes or 2 additional minutes.
I think mine are too
Again.
small, but it's fine. Luckily,
It's
the cheese is also very small, so it fits the cheese perfectly.
fuck yeah. Like I'm so happy like to make the buns for once, because like the buns you get like in the grocery store is just like too small, just like a tiny bit too small. So I can never get like the cucumber to fit.
Oh yeah.
Arigato!
Kaka.
Bird's back.
Yeah, can he hear me? Can you hear me, Graf?
Yes.
Because
Yes, I
when you
unmuted
when you muted me, you just muted me from your side. You didn't give me
know.
a server mute. But okay.
I can't do that.
Eh.
I guess I can.
Alright.
But you won't
My-
show up on the stream if I mute you, so.
Aw, man.
So, what am I supposed to do when they're like light brown on the top?
When they are getting to that point, I think they would be ready.
Oh, already?
Yeah, like burger buns don't need that much. They just need
It's
enough
been
to
like 7
get like
minutes.
burger buns are magical.
Damn. Damn, I need to make
They don't need
But
to be
but
Ingredients.
but if you're not sure, just like give them a little more.
I'll give them a little more.
But be careful because they can burn so easily.
Let's see.
It's like they need like a specific moment in time where like it's like coffee when that specific moment when you can drink it, where it's not too hot or just cold.
Okay. Guess
It's
gonna be fun.
it's the secret of the bun bun.
A poof poof. It's pun bun. Hip hip.
Bun buns. I think in the recipe I wrote poof spun buns, and that's a tongue twister that's meaning something.
It's Poon Poon's burger buns.
No, it's spoof poof spun ones.
Got.
I guess they're ready.
I don't know if you've seen if you've seen Draw Jazz when he played Passepartout. So he was one of the characters, the NPCs in the frickin' game. His name was Benjamin, and Benjamin was French, and he always had those baguettes. So he drew him as a, hey, you should see my buns. You know, like you see my baguettes, now you should see my buns.
I don't think Lemon knows we're streaming.
Is he here?
He just wrote to me. It's like commission related.
Oh no, he knows we're streaming. He wished me. He told me to have fun baking, like
Aw.
before we started. So I'm
Oh,
pretty
that's
sure
sweet.
he's aware.
Maybe he knows it could be after the tongue twister.
He's probably just not watching.
But yeah, we are done soon. I can see that my buns they are the color I wanted.
Nice. Yeah, mine seem pretty ready too. You were right. I should have prepared the ingredients earlier. Who would have thought that you were right?
Do we need that conversation again where like, maybe it helps if I listen to my teacher?
No, you didn't tell me how fast. Whatever. It's also that I forgot to watch the time.
Hot. I think I'm losing my touch. Like
Also, they need to
in
like,
my early baker years, I could like carry these buns like they were nothing, but now they are like actually getting to me. I lost my armor skin.
your armor skin. Okay.
The way of the baker. Whew.
Actually, that's sort of relatable because when I joined art school,
Yeah.
I was really like even before I was a hardcore sketcher. I just sketched everything and anything I saw. I sketched on my way home. I sketched on the tram, and then eventually I started to hate it, and I stopped. I just
Aw.
stopped. And now I can't get back to it again. And when I do, I be like, yeah, I was really hyped for a week, and then, ugh, classes.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Graf, what are you murdering at right now?
Paper.
It deserved it. Oh damn. Graf, are yours done? Because mine
Yeah.
are like fine inside. Damn.
I don't know what
I'm
mine are
proud.
like inside. I need to. Jorkaya, give me the knife. Ah, the hot.
Oh yeah. This is stuff. I've been waiting days for this.
Too hot.
Graf, the sound alone is like enough to make it entertaining.
Oh shit. Yeah, they're fine. They're actually pretty good. Inside. Oh shit.
Look a little out for yourself.
But they're too
Don't-
hot.
You don't have time to die.
No, you're right. I do not have time to die. It's true. Oh
Grab you-
shit. I need to grab him with the paper towel to cut them. Okay.
Oh yeah. First
They
burger
fit.
ready.
It's amazing. My patties fit exactly. Like, a little bit smaller and it wouldn't work.
Yeah, like mine are also like wide on point. Graf, can you put one of your buns to the camera
I could.
so I can see how the insides look?
There you go. Yeah.
Like I will wait like an eagle. Or is it a hawk when you use that word?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it looks good.
It does look good. We'll see how it
It-
tastes.
For the eyes, it tastes good.
That's important. Put some ketchup on it.
Yeah. Oh shit! Think I'm going to empty my stupid jar finally.
And the lettuce.
Oh. Graf.
Yeah.
After I put it together like the last burger, we're going to end the stream immediately because I'm so fucking hungry and
Me
my
too.
mouth is running in water.
Oh,
Because-
I need to eat. My burgers are ready.
Graf, are we going to speedrun this?
Here we go. Look at the burgers.
Oh, that's Graf. I'm proud of you.
Well, I know how to make burgers. That's all I
The-
eat.
Like those buns, Graf. You did so well. Like they have no giant holes in them, so you actually did the technique well.
They're not
And stuff.
donuts.
And they are not donuts. That's like double bonus. You get an A+ from me just by the looks.
No, thank you. Finally, I can pass this class.
With flying grades. Like your mother should be proud to like put that on the fridge. Are you already eating it without me?
No, I prepared too much lettuce.
Oh.
So I'm eating the lettuce.
Alright. I think we should both like take a bite before
Yeah.
like we end the stream. Just to be sure it like tastes good. Because anyone could say like, yeah, my buns are good, and and just like leave it at that, I guess.
We should. I think. Graf, you should like ship it to everyone in the server just to make sure, like.
Yeah, holy shit, this is good.
If it's. Yeah.
It's
I
so
mean,
good.
just put it in something. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Oh no.
Oh no. Why are you watching a cooking stream?
I just had a
Oh,
yogurt
perfect. They turned out really well.
cup. So yeah. And I had chicken.
It actually worked.
I'm a
even though I
cannibal.
fucked up.
Oh dear.
Wait, on what degree did you fuck up? Like,
I forgot to put in salt and sugar. So I added them later.
oh wait, but you don't really need a lot of salt and sugar though.
I know.
Oh,
Put in the kokosnuss,
I
I'll send you
tend-
one.
I tend to forget that too.
oh damn, Graf. This is homemade buns. Ooh.
It's so good. Oh,
I'm not
I
sure
already had
because
some
I'm not
buns.
watching the stream. I'm not sure if perfect failure here is disgusted or if he's like, oof, it's getting me.
No, I cut it
I'm-
wrong. It fell apart.
Alright,
Oh no.
I'm posting the burgers for the cam, and one of them has like a big chunk of it missing because of the bite. But yeah,
Oh my god.
look at these
Look at the burger.
bad boy buns.
Doko. Gazebo.
Glasipo,
Gazebo. Oh,
Alright.
koto.
masikopu.
Time to get a good picture for the bistro. Where's my phone?
Oh wait, is it Maestro or Gazebo?
I still have to take.
I see an ice cream. Holy shit, who had a noodle? Noodle! Oh wait, is that the same noodle though?
There's only
It's the
one.
same
noodle.
noodle.
Maybe. Oh, okay. I haven't been on the server actually for some time because I've been busy. But yeah, I've been like dragging Poof here to the to my server every now and then and be like, hey, what have you seen?
I'm gonna
What
steal
up?
this boy.
Probably.
I'll-
He's my child. He's adopted, dude. He's my child. Don't steal it. You're the one that's stealing. Oh my god.
All right. I think I'm ready to stop the stream because I'm really hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Hey.
So Graf, get your spatula
I
ready
got my spatula ready.
and prepare to smash the screen.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
watching me fail and
Bye.
Ollie being
And-
perfect. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye. Die camera. Die.